Hello guys, my name's ClanFJoe. Welcome back to a new Minecraft. This is not a Minecraft stream. This is a FIFA stream. We're playing the new one, FC26, which I bought yesterday. We can either play career mode, original career mode, or we can play a new one, a new thing called live. Which we get challenges as we play. Depends which one we want to do. So as we can read what it says first. There we go. Live, receiving live start points. Well, I haven't clicked anything yet. That's weird. I have not clicked anything yet, guys. Okay, well, we'll go back then. That's weird. Fine, we'll do it. I didn't click any. I haven't. Why? What? I'm confused already. I don't want to manage thing. It's not let. Here we go. I want to manage. I think we will manage Everton. No. What did I do? I don't want to manage them. That was a... Ah, here we go. I got it. I was trying to wind it back. So we can only wind it back to the 19th of August. Why can I only wind it between Man United or thing? Live start points, that's what I want. Good. Let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to then. Downloading latest data, so I don't know who... Right, shall we manage as a real... No, let's create our own manager. Let's create our own manager. What should we call him? What should we call our manager? Deborah Harding. Yeah, my name's not Deborah. Let's create a funny name. Let's change the name to Hello. Let's change the name to Hello Chat. 1985. Let's make him... How young can we make him? Oh, we can take him back. We can make him old. Can we go... How far can we back? We can go as high as 2007. Let's make our manager then to be born in 2007. Right, that's good. Now, because why... So our manager is literally, what, 18 years old? That's the oddest 18-year-old I've ever seen in my life. That's the oldest 18-year-old. Let's go for him. No. Let's go. Oh, I didn't... I've lost what I wanted now. Let's make him look professional. Right. Outer top. Outer top. Let's make his trousers look a bit... Let's make him look a little bit... No, let's make him look... Blue club tracksuit. Now that just looks a bit wrong. I like it though. Socks. Well, you can't see his socks. Casual running shoes. Oh, yeah, we'll just give him that. What else can we give him? Facial glasses. And a scarf. Second thoughts. Inner top. There we go. No scarf. No scarf. I've decided, no scarf. Hello to the people who are watching this stream. I don't see anyone in the live stream right now, in the chat right now. But welcome to the stream, everybody. We're playing authentic, difficulty leather levels. Let's go semi-pro for now. What's that? Deeper simulation. What does that do? How much money can I give myself? 1 billion. Disable because we don't need it. Let's go with lenient. Let's go instant match now. Sorry, pro 6 minutes. Let's just make that. Let's make it 4. Actually, second thoughts. Let's make it 5. Yeah, have all those on. Game type settings. Training. Let's make that automated. Fast. Let's make all these fast. Might as well. Squads. I don't think we've got any. Your offers are more likely to be negotiated or rejected out of hand. Let's just try and go realistic. Let's get realistic then. Right, let's see what happens, eh? Let's see what happens.
It's time. The pitch is ready for a new relentless pursuit of glory. Bring out that new strategy and use it to fuel your passion. Put your stamp on the beautiful game.
It's a beautiful game. Let's go win. Might as well. Hello, Pixel King. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I've called our manager. Hello, chat.
We are pleased to inform you that after careful consideration, we would like to offer you the Everton manager role. We believe your vision aligns with our goal, and we are excited about the potential our common project has. Below, you'll find out your proposed contract terms.
83 grand a week, guys. Ooh, give it to me now. I got to finish mid-table. Chat. I'm just going to skip that bit. Hello, Pixel King. How are you, Pixel King? Meet your squad, alright? I'll go meet me squad. Right. Who we got? Oh, Mikalenko's injured. Branthwaite's injured. Coleman Patterson. Are you playing Batman? No, this is the FC of 26. I will play Lego Batman. But not until next week because I haven't finished doing Lego Star Wars yet. This isn't going to be part of my nostalgia series. This is just that I bought the new FIFA yesterday because I got offered 20% off because I played the last one. Right, let's just quickly renew some contracts. So, right, I want to. Oh, God's sake! Can I do anything? Can I try and buy Grealish? Let me think. We'll try and do that. Seamus Coleman. Oh, he doesn't want to renew his contract. Youssef Tremetti, not even at Everton anymore. They sold him in the summer. Right, so let's look at our. Actually, let's quickly look at the squad so far. Most assists is Grealish, 2, because he got 2. But then we're gonna use this and build up on it. So, game against Wolves, which Everton actually won 3-2. So, oh, select tactical vision. Might as well do that quickly. Actually, we might as well look at the squad though. We might as well look at the. We might as well do it the other way. I might as well do it this way, and then we can play exactly the way that I want to play. No, I don't want to take Beto out. Ooh, right. I don't want to take him out. So, player roles. This will define that what we want to do. So, I would rather him be a winger and be more attacking. Wide midfielder, inside forward. I would rather him to attack. Roaming, Alcaraz, yes. Beto, just outright attack, yep. In fact, I would like that the other way around. I would like them both to run. I would like... That's a good idea, and I think I want to put them both versatile, because Mykolenko is actually has a good left foot. Hello, Jim Bob. Welcome to the stream. I think it's you. Everyone's names has changed, so now it says Goo Goo Gaga, which is just an interesting name. I've just accidentally fumbled that, and Jesus, me doing that was a mistake. So, actually, inside forward for the both of them would be good. So now, Alcaraz, Rome, James Garner, Rome. O'Brien, versatile. Versatile. And Pickford just be balanced. Right. But now, I would like to swap a couple of players in. So... Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that, Joe. You've made a mistake. Because I got to swap a player out. I got to swap a player out. Don't do that. Right. Now, we've got a game against Wolves coming up. We selected that tactical vision, so it looks like I've got a thing. Right now, it looks like I've got a new message from our goalkeeper.
Greetings, boss. On behalf of the whole team, I want to welcome you to Everton.
We got plenty of work to do. Thanks, we got plenty of work to do. I'm expecting nothing but the best from you and the rest of the lads. That's 7:47 a.m. Yeah, for me it's 13:48. Let's go to the press conference and then. But FC Union Berlin instructs our team to not waste a second progressing the ball. Oh, that's giving me an example of what they do. I'm not managing Union Berlin. I'm managing Everton. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the manager, H. Chat. We'll celebrate Keane's form. We had to celebrate. I have complete confidence in the guy. Tarkowski will absolutely batter him. Right. We'll do one more question. I've never heard of Matthias Mane. Does he actually play for Wolves? I don't know. Right. There we go. Thank you. I would take no further questions. Well, we've improved our managerial rate. Right, our managerial reign is starting. We'll hire First Coast afterwards. I will have to change a couple of things, though. So, Branthwaite's going to have to come out for Michael Keane. Barry's going to come on. And then Irabunum's injured, so I'm going to give 18-year-old, 19-year-old Adam Asnu a game. Well, not a game, but he's going to be on the bench. Might as well play it. Guys. Get your score predictions in the live chat. Get your score predictions in the live chat. Get your score predictions in the live chat. And I've just dropped the remote on. Harvard professor warns public to take vacations before October 29th. Says NASA's concealing the truth about 31 Atlas. 31 Atlas is a comet. It's like a comet, but they said it's done things that a comet wouldn't do. So some people think it's a alien spacecraft, which, you know. Oh, good Dewsbury Hall. Straight to Illumin Ndai. Straight to. Time Ram. Oh, good. That's a good ball. Oh. Hello, Nods. Nods, sir. Welcome back. Oh, we've got close then. Right. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh, we went in. Who scored? I didn't even see. Number 18. Jack Grealish. I didn't expect that to go in. Yeah! He did actually score in real life the other day. So, oh, where is he? Oh, it's come off his head. I thought it had gone wide. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I thought it had gone wide. It went in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. How did he not score? Absolute cinema. Yeah, I literally bought the new FC26 yesterday. Good save. I literally bought the FC26 yesterday because I bought it because I was offered a 20% discount, so I thought I'd buy it. Hello, Levi Crawl. Welcome to the stream. Oh my God! This is pure cinema. It is pure cinema. Well, let's watch that again. Duff. It's gone under his ass, hit, and over the bar. The paintbrush, as the commentator called him. Oh, now he saved it. Oh, I love this. I love it. Oh, God. And now Michael Keane was very slow. Ooh. Oh, good. Straight to Beto. You. Slow down or you might become a meme. I am a meme. I am. I'm enjoying this. I haven't played it yet. I bought it yesterday. I bought FIFA, the new FIFA yesterday. Where are we playing? Oh, we're playing away. We haven't played at Hill Dickinson yet in the game. Everton's new stadium is in the save. I am a... And he hits the ball. It's an absolute belter. I love... one of my favourite bits of commentary ever was the other year. One of my favourite bits of commentary was from a commentator, and it was Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez, the commentator called him Andre Gomes. I'm like, Andrew Gomes. I'm a massive football fan, guys, so this is what proper sport is, guys. So Grealish again. Oh my god. Another corner. How many corners have we had in this match? How many corners have we had in this match? Honestly. Fucking Tarkowski ended up in the net then. Not the ball. What a far kick. Yeah, Jordan Pickford, Everton's goalkeeper, he's got a really good goal kick delivery. He is actually England's one of the best English keepers. But Jordan Pickford is actually classed as England's best ever keeper. Yeah, he's got more clean sheets than Gordon Banks, but he doesn't get the Michael Keane's have to do this alone. Oh. And he did it. Iliman Ndiaye's just not done very well there, but Michael Keane clears up. Idrissa Gana Gueye gets the ball down to McNeil, who's just turned him in like a can of beans. Peak scene, so no cutscene. He didn't. He made no mention to run for that ball then. He made no mention for it. Come on, Michael Keane. Ooh, good. Ah, you blew the whistle while he was on a beautiful shot. So 54 minutes in. I want to have a look a minute. Match facts. Keyboard S. I'm not playing on keyboard, I'm playing on controller. Oh my god. Here we go. 10 shots to 1. How many corners? Oh, 3 corners. I thought it was more. I thought it was more corners. Tackles 1-4. Brexit tackling. Possession. We got less possession, but we've had more shots. We've had more passes. We've had 8 more tackles. We've won 4. Our keeper hasn't made a save. Fouls committed 1. No offsides. They've had 1 free kick. I'm from England, America. Better! You missed! Good save, keeper. Controller ASMR. Oh, he saved it. Ooh. Garner! Saved again. He must have made the record in the Prem is 50. The record in the Premier League is 14 saves. Tarkowski! just come on. Go. How many saves? That's got to be about 11 saves now. The record in the match is 14 saves. The record in the Prem is about... Jay Tarkowski goes straight to McNeil. You're pretty sure the only... Why would... What do you mean the only countries you could survive in, Pixel King? There's a lot of countries that you would survive in. There's a lot of countries you probably would survive in. Like, there's a lot of countries that speak English. Australia, New Zealand are all English speaking. Beto! Oh my god, never save. Who is this keeper? Is it, what's his name? Jose Sa. The man is an absolute animal. Like, he's not... Straight to O'Brien. To Grealish. Surviving in a conversation, like... But that doesn't depend on the country. That depends on if you can hold up a conversation. That's, That was just a shit ball. Straight to Iliman and Die, who can cut straight in and score. Finally, he made that goal. Wolves are actually not doing too well in real life. They've only got 2 points. They've only got 2 points from 8 games. Into Grealish. Oh my god! It hit the post. I shouldn't have done that. I was naughty. What do you call real Italian? Carlo Ancelotti. Real Italian. I want to be a meme. I don't care. Guys, I'll be a meme. I'll be a meme so none of you guys have to. Here I am. Just... AI stands for authentic. Yeah. Low voicing. Yeah. That's not authentic. That's not what authentic means. That's what authentic doesn't mean that. Nod there. Authentic means it came from you. So if it's authentic, it's real. Authentic means real. Right. I just want to look at match facts. I want to see how many saves this goalkeeper's made. 16, so he's broke the world record. In real life, he would have broke the world record. In real life, he'd have broke the world record. He's made 16 saves. We've had 21 shots on. We've had 21 shots on goal. Oh, apologies. No, it's all right. But yeah, that's not what authentic's not about voice. Authentic means real. If they say make it authentic, they mean that make it real. Oh, another save. 17. He's made 17 saves. So only out of four of our shots, he saved 17 of them. Out of 5 of our shots, he saved 17 of them. 3-0. Right. I think time for some substitutions. So, Beto's looking a bit tired. We're going to take him off. I'm going to take Indye off. I'm going to switch Dewsbury Hall to here. And then I'll stick Grealish out on the wing. Because he was outstanding in this field. Why did the Scarecrow win a war? Because he was outstanding. True, though. It is true. Right, so we'll substitute Beto because he's looking a bit tired. And he's bagged 2 goals. Now we need Barry to come on and score. Jesus, he looks big. He's big in real life, but Barry looks huge in the game. The guy's 6 foot. The guy's like 6'5". And Pickford makes a save. Pickford makes his first save of the match. I'll be back in a second. And Barry has his first goal for Everton. I think we can say this match is over, guys. I think we can sim to end. I will be back in literally 2 seconds, guys. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I had to go nip off a minute to get some. I had to nip off to get some food. You're cooked. You forgot to eat breakfast, but it's only like 8 o'clock there. Yeah, I don't need a tutorial. Oh, is it deadline day? I thought that was part of the tutorial then. Oh, it's deadline day. Let's see if we can get somebody. Let's see if we can get a right back. Let's see if we can get a right back. What type of right back do we want? Let's see if they're giving us any like. Yeah, I don't want to sign Phil Foden, game. Phil Foden is out of my price range. It's only attackers. Wow, another attacker would be nice. Jesus, this guy's 6'5". Jesus. This guy's shorter than me. This guy's the same height as me. But Jesus, 6'5", guys. That's huge. Anyway. Oh, we've had an offer for Vitaly Mykolenko, which I say, fuck off. Reject. We aren't selling him. So, what's our next game then? Iliman Ndiyar's 2 goals. My career. I've won 1 game. I won 1 game and I scored 4. What is our next game actually? Saying that, what is our next game? Oh, Wolves, and that's Aston Villa, isn't it? De Bruyne back to City. Kevin De Bruyne only left there in the summer. Let's just. I'm gonna go past deadline day. If I'm playing live career mode. Manager market. If I'm playing live career mode, I never sign players in the first transfer window because you've basically got a whole new squad. That game was tight. That Leeds game was tight. They had a pen which wasn't even a pen. I watched 2 of these games. They had a pen that wasn't a pen. The defender couldn't move his arm out the way because it was practically against his body and it hit his hand. But he practically couldn't move his arm out of the way. The only way he could move his arm, the only way he could get his hand out of the way of this shot, because it hit his arm. His hand was behind his back. The only way it could... How's my channel going? It's going alright. Everything's going alright. Right, this is going to be our first game that we can play at the Hill Dickinson. I'm the only one watching. Because it's FIFA. It's because it's FIFA, nods there. Not many people will just turn up and... Not many people will watch every stream I do. That's weird. Cool. Right, we've read all those. Now, let's go and play this game. I want to play this one because we're playing at Hill Dickinson, which is Everton's new stadium. So, World Cup. I hate that song from... Actually, there's still a few players injured. So Jared Branthwaite's still injured, and he's still injured. He's still injured now, actually. So Michael Keane comes in. Branthwaite comes out. And I'm gonna bring Patterson in the squad for Irabunum. And then I want to get Harrison Armstrong on as well. Basically, Everton moved out of their old stadium at the end of last season. Everton's stadium was over 133 years old. The best cheesecake? I don't know. Cheesecake. Here it is, guys. The Hill Dickinson. This is Everton's new stadium in real life. Look at it. It's on the banks of the river in Liverpool. This is the Hill Dickinson. It's on the banks of the river. This one end is a single tier. 13 is a single tier stand. It's 13,000. It's 13,000 seats. That's me. That's meant to be me. But the hair looks a bit different, and the manager's probably a bit taller than I am. But I'd be a great manager, guys. I give some of the players a right bollocking when they need it. This is our team. Ready? This is our team then, guys. Jordan Pickford in goal, Jake O'Brien, James Tarkowski, Michael Keane, Vitaly Mykolenko at the back, Jursa Ganagay, James Garner, Dwight McNeil, Jack Grealish, Iliman Ndiaye, and Beto. But they've put his full name at Norberto Gomez Botanical. Right. Let's go. Let's go, guys. So, this game was 0-0, which Everton should have won this game. This is a game that Everton should have won in real life, but it ended up being a 0-0 draw. This game should have been a win for Everton in real life, and Aston Villa's goalkeeper practically kept them in it. I think the goalkeepers have definitely been nerfed in this. Well, in that last game we scored 4, but we had like 25 shots on goal. Not sure how many we had on target. Where's Mykolenko though? Oh, Digne used to play for Everton. He left because he fell out with Everton's manager, and then literally the week after he left, the manager got sacked. Oh fuck! He knocked the bottle over. He knocked the goalkeeper's water bottle over. Good save, Pickford. Now, yes, toss. Oh! Now that's a finish. That's a good finish. Look at that. That's a peach cross from, and he's absolutely hammered that into the top corner. That is beautiful. In fact, the goalkeeper's put his hands on that. Beautiful. I think he should have gone himself, I think. I knew he was. I knew he was offside then. I'm surprised it didn't flag that sooner. I knew he was offside then. Oh, he wasn't that far offside though. It was just his knee. What's the best part of the egg? When I cook egg. Well, normally it's the yolk. When the best part of the egg is normally the yolk. I didn't think it would count either. A sprinkle of salt. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I thought he was offside then, to be honest. We're almost at 100 views on this stream, so... Michael Keane passes it down to Garner, who passes it to Iliman Ndiaye, to Grealish, who can put Beto through. And the goalkeeper saves it. We have another corner. There's a lot of. It's going well. I think another goal kills this game though. Yeah, I think another goal kills that. The salt adds flavour. Yeah, I mean, salt adds flavour to everything sometimes, but too much salt kills it. Duff straight in. The goalkeeper ain't saving it. Well, really, he should save that, but it's FIFA. Thank you to whoever subscribed. By the way, guys. Here we go. Perfect. We're playing very attractive football right now. We're playing very attractive football. I think. So now we've got to. Grealish don't have the speed, that's the problem. But some of the other players do potentially have the speed, so Iliman Ndiaye straight to here, and then Beto would bury it. Good. There we go. I think that is game now. We're 3-0 up after 55 minutes. I think the goalkeeper played a part then by deflecting it into his own net. Guys, I'll be back in literally 2 minutes. I'm back, guys. Sorry, I just had my lunch a minute. What's he been yellow carded for?
It's been so long when I went downstairs and I come back up,
Because I've been gone like 5 minutes.
I can't remember what he was booked for.
I can't remember what he'd been booked for, but it must be so serious. I thought I went in then. I thought that I went in. Come on, Beto. Or is it Barry? Which one's on? Goalkeeper makes the save. I think we just about put him off from putting that shot in then. Oh, that was crazy. That took a hell of a deflection. Off the frame of the goal. We want 4. Who did Everton play in the Carabao Cup? I can't remember. Everton lost to Wolves, which I remember shouting. I was shouting at the TV. Everton lost 2-0 to Wolves in the cup, but they got it. I think they got it wrong. I think they got it wrong. They gave a rest to some of the better players. I think they should have gone with the they should have played the better players. I think they should have played the better players like Iliman and Ndiaye, Jack Grealish, and things like that, and then took them off at like half time when if Everton were 1-0 up. But they didn't. They put them on with 20 minutes to go. With Everton like 2-0 down. Right, I think we've got to make some substitutions now. So, who is absolutely knackered? So I would imagine Grealish is quite knackered, yeah. Well, Barry comes on. And because he's absolutely knackered, I'm going to bring Seamus Coleman on. I'm going to take Garner off, but I'm going to bring Dewsbury Hall on. After all, you're going to be the one that saves us. After all, you're our Dewsbury Hall. I love that. When he signed, I love that chant. After all, you're our Dewsbury Hall, and the bit from Wonderwall. After all, you could be the one that saves me. After all, you're our Dewsbury Hall, which I really liked that one. And then Ndiaye comes in and makes it 4-0. Perfect. I think we've started quite well in this save, guys. We've come in. We've come in and we've done quite well. We've picked up. I thought it was going in then. If that went in and made it 5-0 at the last minute of the match, that would have been some going. But yeah, we'll do the post-match. We'll do the post-match interview. Well, I gotta say, we did pretty well, I thought. I thought we did pretty well. Me team did well. I was happy with them. Jack Grealish has shown real intent attack, judging by 4 key passes. Oh, we got to celebrate his performance. I mean, he scored. I mean, he scored a cracking goal. I think he helped set up. Oh my god. Spitting Studio Canal, which makes the Paddington Bear films and own the Paddington and Company, are bringing legal action against Avalon, the producer of the puppet-based satirical series Spitting Image, to court because they made a Paddington. Spitting Image made a return in 2020, 24 years after 24 years, and it's now available on YouTube in a short-form vodcast-style episodes called The Rest is Bullshit. It's a nod to the Goal Hanger podcast that began with The Rest Is. Paddington and Company are suing because they made, along with 2 of Michael Bond's Red, have claimed over the infringement in 4 of these episodes. They made like a Paddington Bear skit. That Paddington Bear looks like a, but it was a joke. I can't believe that they're complaining about it. I can't believe they're complaining about it, but Studio Spitting Image, guys, is a satirical TV series where they take the piss of the modern world. So what Spitting Image did, they made a joke. They made Paddington Bear, because Paddington's from Peru. They made a sketch where they made Paddington Bear. They made Paddington Bear be like a Peruvian coat dealer or something like that. They were taking the piss, but it's satirical. It's meant to be a joke, and I can't believe that they're complaining about it. Right, we've still got an injured Jared Branthwaite, who's actually injured in real life. He's going to have surgery tomorrow, according to the news today, which I saw something about Everton this morning. So you've got to come out. And then Tremetti, I'm going to bring you on. You're probably not going to play because Barry's better. Barry's a year older than Tremetti. We got to play this one, haven't we? It's the Merseyside Derby. And hopefully we can do better than we did in that last match. And they did in real life. They lost 2-1, but then Grealish missed a sitter in the last minute. But at least he tried to shoot. In the team tonight. Right, let's go. Oh, we're starting the match. All right, straight to... Liverpool are actually doing it not very well in real life at the moment. They're on a bounce of 4 losses on the spin. Oh my god, how do you miss? I was trying to cross the... In my defence, I was trying to cross the ball and he got in the way. And it's probably a yellow card for him. In my defence, I was trying to cross the ball and he got in front of me. Fucking hell, that was a fucking bad shot. But all we did was knock the wind out of his sails, so he probably won't be putting crosses in because he's probably got a broken knee. He's probably got a couple of broken ribs from me fetching him out twice by accident. I was trying to... I wasn't... Basically, the cross is the same as tackle. Cross is the same as slide tackle. Cross is exactly the same as slide tackle, so I was actually pressing cross, but then when I fetched him out, Duff. Give me the ball. That was outside the box. He's going to go that way, so I'm going to go this way. Oh. That's not a pen. It was outside the bloody box. Match fixer. Who's the bloody ref? Someone tell me the name of this ref. Right, who is the ref? Oh, doesn't say. Just... Oh. Why aren't you running? Come on. Okay, now everyone's just getting booked. Who's booked? McNeil's booked. Keane's booked. I don't know who's been booked. Oh my god. When he plays this, ain't going as a net. Oh, bloody hell. He was off. I thought I could have swore he was offside, but apparently not. none of them, these players have actually came close to, you know, this is a. This would actually be a 0-0. This should be 0-0. What's he been yellow carded for? Everyone's just getting yellow carded. It's crazy. No one knows what they're getting yellow carded for. Another corner. 1-0. We're 1-0 down, but we've had all the chances and they've just had the goal. I mean, it's practically true, guys. Liverpool in this game, they've spent more time in their bloody penalty box, and the only reason thing is we gave a penalty away, which weren't even in the bloody box. Right, in the second half, I want to see some actual footballing going on. There's been VAR corruption in this game. There's been match fixing, bribery, VAR corruption, you name it, we've had it. It's true. You name it, we've had it in this save. The referee gave a penalty away. Limonday gets the ball back. Ah! The only place this ain't going is the bloody net. Finally. What? Right, here's another one. Another yellow card. Right, how many yellow cards has there been in this match? What? He got the ball! He got the ball! He dived, ref! He dived! Oh. Oh, finally! Why is he bloody umping the fucking goal net? I don't know. Well, we've gave away 2 pens that weren't pens. We've had as many yellow cards. We've hit the post. We've basically, the goalkeeper's decided to make as many saves as possible. Eliminate die, just absolutely just faff that up now. Missed. Anyway, right. Get the ball back. We've now got to go and claw ourselves back to 2-2. This is generally the score in real life, 2-1. Except we played terrible in the first half. And played really well in the second half. It was a game of two halves. Liverpool won the first half, Everton won the second. But then an Everton player got sent off. An Everton player got a yellow card for taking a free kick. And then he got a free kick the week later. He got a yellow card the week later and got banned. And got banned for the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. He won the ball, but the referee... He won the ball in attack. He fairly won the ball, but the referee gave him a yellow card. What? Right, how many shots have we had compared to bloody Liverpool in this match, and we just can't get through their goalkeeper? Right, they've had 5, we've had 14. They've had 5, we had 14. Penalty kicks 2. Saves, we've made 1 save, they've made 8. In fact, FIFA should write that down. How many saves people make a season? Because he's made some people go and make 60 saves a season. He's made about 8 in what he's made 8 in one game. Oh. That was totally unintentional. I didn't realise he was that. Oh yeah, I can't get the ball back now, can I? Oh, I'm just gonna take him. Where is it? Where are we missing a player? No. It just feels like we're missing a player. There, ball. We've played very well in this game. But yeah, we can't. Let's just make some substitutions a second, because everyone's injured. Everyone's knackered. We've had, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've had 6 yellow cards. Why? That wasn't the... He got the ball. Hello. Hello, buenos dias. Oh, hello. Hello, Christian. Welcome to the stream. Second yellow card. So now we're down to 9, 10 men. Yeah, but we got so many players on yellow cards. We got so many players on yellow cards. I don't know who's on the yellow card and who's not. Yeah, we've lost this. We lost that match, but I don't think we lost it. I reckon the referees lost us that. It was even outside the box. Post-match interview. The referees. Post-match interview. But they won't include this though. Post-match post-match. This is my post-match opinion. No, Michael Keane played really, really well. The referees decided to give penalties which were outside the box. And the Idrissa Gana Gueye one was just... The Idrissa Gana Gueye one was ridiculous. It was... he got the ball. He got the ball and the bloody referee still was like, point to the spot. Don't blame yourself. Blame the referee. There we go. Don't blame yourself. Blame the referee. I'm going to go and simulate this match and see that if we actually win it. Because Everton lost this game in real. Calvert-Lewin playing for Leeds. Yeah, that's a weird one. After he played for Everton for 9 years. That's a bit weird. Right. Quick sim. Oh, fix the problem. Who's injured now? Oh, Barry comes in, and I'm going to bring Asnu. I'm going to bring Asnu on. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to quit this in this match, and it's going to be a 3-1 win. Oh no, it's 3-2. Who scored? Right, who scored? We went 1-0 down. Kaladzic. McNeil and Barry scored on the 52nd, 57th minute. Okay. So it was 2-2. It was what, 2-1. Garner scored to make it 3-2, and then Manetzi scored to make it 3-2. Cool. So we won. Well, the main thing is we won. The main thing, guys, is that we won that match. Yeah, I've clicked the wrong button here. That's nice. Let's bring in one for our goalkeeping. Hold on a minute. I pressed a 5-star rated one for goal. Why? Perhaps I must have... No. Perhaps I pressed... No, I didn't click that. I clicked the 5... I didn't click... I clicked him. Defensively, we're fine, but what the hell? I didn't... That's so bizarre. I didn't click that. That's what I want, yeah. Now, this guy, I want to bring him down here, because he's a better... That just looks like a thing. Look, we've got Jarvis Cummings Law. So... bringing in some coaches, though, that makes it a bit more... Nathan Patterson, set a dev plan. Good, we can do that. We can set a dev plan. In fact, we're going to simulate this next match and just see. Your time will come. I don't think he's that good. When he initially came in, I thought he was all right, but he hasn't been very good since. Here we go. Right, we're going to sim the match. So we're going to see what happens. So have we got... We've got a 4-strength squad then. Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Brandthwaite, Mikalenko, Garner, McNeil, and Dye, Grealish, better. Good. That's like a 4-strength squad. That's pretty good. Right, here we go. Who's number 32? 37. That's Garner. Okay. To number 18. Oh no. But it'd be nice if we could pull together some more. It'd be nice if we can pull together here. Ooh. If we're 1-0 down at half time or like 0-0, then we'll try and then we'll jump in and see what happens. This game was actually 1-1. Was 1-1 in real life. I've got a really funny story about this game, guys. I was on holiday and I was sat in like a sports bar watching this match, and I said to my mum and my dad, I said, we were watching it with me, and I said, as soon as they had this corner, I said Michael Keane header. So in this game in real life, Michael Keane scored a really nice header, and I said Michael Keane header, and this 30 seconds later he scored a header, and it was very funny. I just went Michael Keane header. 20 seconds later, Keane. Yeah, it's 0-0 at half time. We got 56% of possession, but there's no shots on goal. It's pretty much a dead game. But I think we're gonna go in and see what we can do to fix that. Beto gets the ball straight to Iliman and Dye. Iliman and Dye has the legs to go straight past this guy. And then Beto can get past him. And Beto then has the first touch of a donkey. He should have done way better there. Campaign to remember, yeah. The campaign where he missed this absolute sitter. I just wonder how long it is till they take the lead, and then James Garner comes in and just absolutely misses the ball. Just smashes the post. Oh, come on. Finally. Finally, we've got that goal. We've got that goal. And now we'll jump back to Sim. But let's see what happens. I said I'd go in and see if we were nil at half time. Now we'll watch. So, I still think we need a second goal, though, to kill West Ham off. But defensively, we're doing really well. So, we need to get back from that defeat to Liverpool, which we lost 2-1, which... It was a contentious match, everyone. It was contentious. Go on. And there we go, 2-0. Beto scores. And we make it 2-1. I believe it was a Jack Grealish assist. So Everton have scored 2 goals. I think that will be the game. Well, we have 7 minutes left to play, but I was about to say it would have been nice to have the clean sheet, but as it stands, 2-1. I think we need another goal now because 2-1 is quite a well, they do say 2-0 is the most dangerous scoreline in football because you need the third goal because if they score, they can equalise. I didn't press anything then. I think it's time to make some substitutions anyway, guys. So I think it's time to make some substitutions. So, right, Beto is coming off for Barry. I'm gonna take Dewsbury. I'm gonna take Idai off for Dewsbury Hall. I'm gonna switch Grealish to the left. So this is the last minute for them to do some of these players to do something. So Ndai's got a goal, Beto's got a goal, and I am about to substitute both of them. The corner, that's why I kept McNeil on, because I kept McNeil on because of his crossing ability. Right, another corner for us. O'Brien weren't that close, it wasn't that far off header in that then. There we go. And I believe we can say that kills the game off now. That kills the game off. Sim to end. That has killed the game, guys. That's perfect. So. Now we've got Palace. The next game is Palace. Setting the pace. What was that? Setting the pace. We have 12 points, so we have 12 points. So yeah, well we beat West Ham. Yeah, because we beat West Ham, we didn't draw with them, and we beat Aston Villa, didn't draw with them. So yeah. We lost to Liverpool, lost to Leeds. So yeah, 14 goals, 4 conceded. That's good. From 6 games to have conceded just 4. Tottenham atop the league though. Tottenham are top the league, which is quite interesting. So where's everybody else? Yeah, West Ham are bottomed, having won 1 point. In real life, Wolves have the same points in real life, but after 8 games. Crystal Palace in this season have completely changed. They have not won a game. In reality, when Everton played them, they hadn't lost. They've scored 5, conceded 7. Manchester United, though, in 15th place, 1 win, 3 draws, 2 losses. How many points we got? So we can make this 15. We can, from 7 games, we can make it 15 points. That's pretty good. Beto's the fastest to bag 5 goals. He's bagged 5 goals, record 36. I didn't get to read what that said then, but what was he being predicted then? Beto has been included in the Premier League for the Player of the Month. I was hoping we could see fastest to 5 goals, but I didn't remember what it said. These are our next games. Palace home, Spurs away. No, Palace at home, City away, Spurs at home, Palace at home in the Cup. Alright, that's good. Thank you to the people who subscribe, by the way. That's really kind of you guys. Is there anyone even watching the stream anymore? I'm back. Right. Let's sim. We'll sim and then we'll play. And we'll play if it goes like tits up. The only one I have from that squad is Gahey. I didn't think Mateta was that good. I'll be honest, guys. He's a good player. I just didn't think a few seasons ago I thought he was terrible for Palace. I didn't think he was very good. That's just my opinion, though. It's the same with I had a funny one the other day actually. I was watching Morgan Rogers for England, and Morgan Rogers playing for England, and I said, "Why is he in the squad? Because I don't think he's that good." And then 2 seconds after I said that, he scored. I was sat there watching the TV, and I said something along the lines of, "Why is that guy playing for England? Because he's crap." And then 2 seconds later, he literally scores his first England goal, which I did find that quite funny. Well, I did the same in 2020 in the World Cup of. I did the same in 2020. In the World Cup 2020, I said, "Why is Jude Bellingham in the squad?" Because I didn't think Jude Bellingham was that good. I didn't think he was that good for Dortmund. He's better for. I think he's really good for Real Madrid. I didn't think he was that good for Dortmund. And then he goes and scores after I said that he's crap. Why is it always the players that I think are crap go and score like big goals? It's pretty funny. It's kind of like I've got it into their heads that they're crap, and then they go and become good. I don't know. We need a goal because I don't want to lose. Everton actually were losing this game in real life. In real life, Everton were losing this game, and then they won. They scored in a penalty on the 76th minute, and then they scored a pen on the 76th minute, and then scored a late winner on the 96th. I didn't hit that hard enough. Right. If we could equalise before half time, that would have been nice. I hate corners on FC 24 and 5 because you can never get them right. With the aiming system, you can never get it on someone's head because you can't tell where it's going to land. No, because he can't get it out between his feet because he's got about 15 people holding on to him. Oh, you lucky bastard. Oh, 7 games, 6 goals. He's doing somebody's celebration. I didn't press him to do any celebration. I don't even know what buttons do the celebrations on here. It's just come back to him and he's done that, so... Oh. Perfecto. And we've done it again. In real life, Everton clawed back. In real life, Everton scored twice. in real life, Crystal Palace have only lost two. In real life, Crystal Palace have only lost 2 games in the last 30 or something like that when they've scored first. And the 2 games that they've lost were both against Everton. Jack Grealish scores to make it 3-1. So we've done quite well there. We've clawed that back to 3-1 in, I believe, minute. Oh, that would have Grealish would have had. Done it again. The goalkeeper's done it again. He's just powered it back straight to him, and he's, we've scored. We've scored what? We've scored 3 in 4 minutes. We scored 3 in 10 minutes. Do they still have a? Yeah. We scored 3 in 5 minutes, and then we scored in the 60 seconds. So we've scored. We've been 1-0 down, and then scored 4 in 10 minutes. That's what you want. That's what you want from your team. Pretty good then. We conceded that goal, but then we scored 4 in 10 minutes, and 2 of those goals were the goalkeeper just absolutely powering it back to us. Powering it back into the danger area. And that's it. I mean, we've clawed it back to 5-1. Might as well sim to end and just see what happens. Well, that's how it ended. Grealish scored twice, Beto scored twice, and then died. So Beto now has 7 goals in 7 games. That's good. Wow. There will be a player that we can't play in this match. Unless the games are different unless it's different, which it might be. Graham Potter is now the new manager of Sweden. Graham Potter's the new manager of Sweden, but he managed a Swedish team for 7 years, so of course he knows how to speak Swedish. And they're all praising it. I'm like, but he knows how to speak Swedish because he managed a team in Sweden for 7 years. Driving the club to victory. Good man. Now, can we play Grealish in this match? because in real life, Everton couldn't play him because he's on loan from City. If you have someone on loan, they can't play against you. I didn't click that. I didn't click. Fuck off. Why won't it close? I haven't clicked. Give me a sec, guys. Right, we're back. Sorry. The game, basically, whatever happened there, it says ZR closed, but it wasn't on my controller. It was, we don't have ZR on my controller, so how? We weren't that far off then. I think getting a result here. I mean, from our first 8 games. From our first 8 games, we're third. So I think from our first 8 games, we've got... From our first 8 games, we have 6 wins, 2 losses. So we got 6 wins, 2 losses from our first. So we've got, I think we've got about 18 points. Oh no! I didn't know the ball was going to come to him. We're doing very well, so at the moment... At the moment, we've got absolutely... Oh my god. We've had more of it. We've had a lot of chances in this match. We've had a lot of chances. We just can't seem to get one on target. He saved another one. Not Minecraft. Hello, Maximum Speed. No. We're playing FC26 today for a bit. Right, straight to Beto. Straight to Illiman and Die, who gets it to Beto, who sticks in the net. 1-0. 8 games, 8 goals. He's on a nice little record at the moment. Not Minecraft, no. I don't have to play Minecraft every day. But welcome to the stream. How are you, Maximum Speed? Oh, that weren't very good. Defensively, though, we're doing really well this season. That could be a red card. Oh, it's only a yellow. We've had some odd games. We've only lost one. We've lost 2 games since we've been playing for the last roughly 2 hours. We've only lost 2 games, and one of them was really bizarre. We were playing Liverpool, and we had 2 really bad penalty decisions. We had a penalty. We gave away a penalty that was outside the actual foul was outside the box. And then the game gave a penalty which was outside the box. And then we had one later on which the Everton player literally got the ball. We equalised. We made it 2-1, but we spent most of that game, most of the first half of that game was in Liverpool's penalty box. That was a bad miss. Let's get to 30 points as soon as possible, though, everyone. We need to get to 30 points as soon as possible. Suppose the ref didn't give that as a pen. Can you play MSF? Microsoft Flight Simulator. No, because I'm playing FIFA because I own the game, but I'm not gonna. I don't buy game. I don't. There is games called Astic Aviator that I just don't want to play. But I'm not a person that goes and buys games just so people can watch me play them. I only buy games that I generally want to play, if you get what I mean. Two-1. 2-0. Beto, 8 goals, 9 games. No, 9 goals, 8 games. Here we go. Let's just see what we do, eh? That could be a red. That's got to be a red. It's the last man. How is that not a yellow card? Oh. That was a good goal. That was a good goal. Illumin and Die cuts down to field. And there we go. I think that's it, guys. I think that game's done. I think they could score late, but no, they didn't. So Beto McNeil, that was Beto's hat trick. So Beto 8 goals, 10 games. That's gonna be. No, 10 goals, 8 games. Yeah, so the fastest was Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland has 11 in real life, has 11 goals in 8 games. Ooh, going into our game versus Tottenham. Going into this game versus Tottenham, we are first with 18 points. We're not going to win. There's no way we're going to win the league, but we're doing really well. We have 18 points at the moment. We've 8 games, won 6, lost 2, conceded 20, scored 23, conceded 5. Liverpool haven't played yet, but Liverpool could come. Liverpool. The only thing is, Liverpool can't come above us, and they're one of the only teams that has beat us. Objectives. I'm safe at the moment. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is actually top of the league. Has got 7 goals. Where's the assist coming from? Illumin and Dye's got 6. Grealish has got 5. McNeil has got 4. Clean sheets. Pickford has got. Why do they put centre back? They should just put goalkeepers in here. Because they're not goalkeepers. Clean sheets normally is just for the goalkeepers. Cool. Yellow cards. Average ratings. Who's got the best average ratings? Dominic Calvert-Lewin, a 9.8. He's only played 4 times by 7 goals. Fucking. I would buy him back just because he's doing well, but. So. We've got 2 important games coming up. We're doing really well here, I think. There we go. Who's in the stream right now? Is there anyone in the stream right now? Hello. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Right, we're doing very, very well. We've got a game against Tottenham, which we'll start to sim. But defensively, we're great. We've conceded just 5 goals. And in our first 8 games, we conceded 5 goals, but scored 20. That's good. Now, let's see what this game has in store for us. Because you never know. You could have the best team on paper, but be absolutely crap. You never know. Someone once said that a real life football manager back in the 70s, 80s. He said somebody said to him, "You've got the best team on paper." He said, "Yeah, but the game ain't played on paper, is it?" I mean, it's true, guys. The game ain't played on paper. Generally, football is not played on paper. You can have the best team and still be terrible. So, in the first couple of things here, we have Tottenham penned in, but they've got down there, and they came close to scoring. We had them penned in. Now they got us penned in, but now we're now 1-0 down. Rodrigo Bentancur. Now Beto. Ilman Dice just carrying the ball down here. That is an unbelievable reflex. That is unbelievable. Good. Equalised. We're doing well. 9 goals, 9 games, 5 goals. Oh, close to the save. Wow. Winning this would put us to 21 points. We'd have 21 points from 9 games, which I don't even know when that happened. Okay, we're doing well. Straight to McNeil. Oh, he's got a hat trick. I think that's the game. I think that's probably the end of the game there. I didn't think that was a corner. I thought he just scuffed. I thought he scuffed it. Well, there we go. I think we're sim to the end now, guys. I think we can practically say that game's won. Yeah, they've scored again, but we were we scored 4 in 15 minutes. We scored 4 in 14 minutes, so that's practically the game's practically won. At that point, the game was. At that point, that game was practically won. Do you know what? We're gonna simulate this game. We'll simulate this game here. So the Caribou Cup game here. 5-1, 4-0, 4-2. We're doing well. Let's just see if we win this. It'd be nice if we could win this match, which I think we'll do. I think we will do. That'd be lovely. Yeah, we won it 2-1. We won it 2-1. Perfect. So we're actually on a nice little run at the moment of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on a run at the moment of 6 games unbeaten. Right, let's go to there then. Let's go to here. We'll go past Sunderland and Fulham. We've had an offer for Jordan Pickford, which they can F right off. The title road. We're not on the title road. That's wrong. We're not on the title road. We're just doing well at the start of the season. We've just gathered some points. We've gathered some points at the start of the season. Yes. Leave of absence. What? The Channing Date train took a turn for the worse. I understand. So. We've got 24 points so far, so that's 8 wins, 2 losses. We scored 29 goals. So where's our striker then? Beto has 12. My career is going good. Yeah, 9 wins, 1 loss. It's pretty good. Well, we're in the quarterfinals of the Caribou Cup, which is nice. So I want to go past this Fulham game. Which I think we should have enough in the tank to win this match. We did 3-1. So we got 27 points. We've got 27 points. Then our next game is Manchester United, who are in 12th. So, we've got 27 points, guys. What jobs? Let's just see what jobs available. Cool. Oh, it tells you safe. So we're safe at the moment. Hiring unlikely. Who is not safe? Nuno Espirito Santo is safe. Anybody unsafe? Or the okay, so safe. So everyone's safe. Job security safe. Safe. Is there anyone that here that just says unsafe? Okay. Insecure. So we could take over this team if we wanted to. Not that I'm going to. Because I'm really enjoying my time here. And we've got 27. Wow. We ain't getting relegated. We ain't getting relegated. You need about 30. Your contract. Well, I tried to talk to you about your contract. I'm not happy about that. Calm your beans. Anyway, we'll worry about that now. Your contract will be extended, yes, because it will be. I've already decided your contract's going to be extended because you've played very well. There's a couple of other people I would like to extend their contracts, but they don't want to extend their contracts. So, let's delegate. Let's see what. 1 year. I don't want you to do 1 year. That's a mistake. I shouldn't have clicked that. I didn't mean to click reject. I was trying to. James Garner, renew 3 years. Jessica Gay, can I convince you to have a new contract? Ooh, I can. I can convince him to have a new contract. The guy's like 37. Well, he will be 36. Yeah, of course. You're still playing really well. So I'm going to offer you 2 years. There we go. Perfect. He can have 2 more years. What should his contract be? What's he on? I'm going to offer him 50 because I'm kind. Hello, Sterren Hemmel. Welcome to the stream. Right. I want to buy Grealish because I've played him in a cam position, but he's chipped in with quite a few goals, so welcome to the stream, Sterren Hemmel. Welcome to the stream. How are you, Sterren Hemmel? Good. I just got to negotiate with Jack Grealish in a minute. Negotiate. So he's on loan, but we're going to buy him outright. He's on loan for us. Well, we'll offer him the same amount, and then there we go. So 28 million, we've brought him in. Bad negotiation. Well, yeah, well, it's only 7 million out. It's not that bad. Why is he there for 5 years? I give him 4 years plus. Yeah. Can you do the Netherlands? I can't renew his contract. This guy will just renew. Doesn't want to renew. Right, there we go. Well, we'll worry about Tarkowski in the next. We'll worry about Tarkowski in the next one. In the next month. So. There we go. I'm going to quickly. We're going to see who wins this match. So we're going to send this one. But as it stands at the moment, everybody is doing very well. We've got a lot of promise at the moment. So Onana, Mazarawi, Delit, Shaw, Martinez, Malacia, Fernandez, Mainu, Mbomo, Sesko, Cunha, Pickford, O'Brien, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Mikalenko, Garner, McNeil, and Dye, Grealish, Beto. We got a lot of English players in our team, haven't we? Pickford, Tarkowski, Branthwaite, Garner, McNeil, and Grealish are all English. Hold on, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of 11 players, 6 of them are English. I didn't realise how many English players Everton had, actually. Okay, we're going in. We're 1-0 down to Manchester United already. I am for Vitesse. I'm a bit confused what that means. You're from Vitesse? Oh no! Said hi. Hi. Bloody hell, he saved it twice! Come on. Oh, good. Good, we've clawed it back. We've clawed that back. Fantastic. Right, good. So, 2-0. Sorry, 2-1. Oh no, that was closer than I believed. I thought that had gone in then. I think playing Grealish as Cam has been quite a useful. I think playing Grealish as Cam has been quite a. I have no idea what that means. Three now. 3-1. I think... Fantastic. Nightbot, can you do Dutch? You probably can't. Nightbot's programmed by the streamer. So Nightbot will only put things in the way I've typed it. Nightbot will only type in things the way I've typed it. So for example, the reason it's English is because I'm English and I wrote what I wanted him to say in English. 4-1. I think the game's over here. Said hi. Well, hi. I think the game is over. I think we can say that game's over, guys. I can't see them scoring. I can't see them... Okay! They did actually score 2 more goals, and we scored another goal. So, we scored 5-1 in the first half. They scored... It was 2-1 in the second half. So, it ended up... It was a game of 2 halves. It was 3-6. 6-3. The game was 6-3. Oh, I didn't realise it was all Beto. Cunha scored. Beto, bag 5. Then, yeah, I didn't realise Beto bagged all 5. That, I had no idea that Beto had bagged all 5. Right, we've got some transfer offers coming in. They want to sign... Arsenal want to sign Tarkowski. We've had some offers for Drusagana Gay, which we're going to reject. We've had an offer for Mikalenko. They want to offer us Yunus Musa. No. I don't know what our next game is, but it's Newcastle. But we're doing all right at the moment. We've got 30 points. We've won. Keep working on your game, yeah. Just Yep. Now we've got the money, so things sorted out. We can now get back to work. That's true. So. We've got a game against Newcastle and we've got a game coming up. After we signed Jack Grealish. I've signed Jack Grealish on permanently now. We've signed Jack Grealish permanently. That's good. So now we can go and head into that next game. Which I think Everton should do in general. We've received a couple of offers for Tarkowski, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend his contract. You know, we've got Everton top the league at the moment with 30 points. Beating Newcastle would give us 33 points. We're not getting relegated, that's for sure, because 33 points by the end of November is 33 points by, by early November is pretty good. 30 points by November is pretty good. If we can see if we can extend this now and get 30 points, make it 33. What's better than 30 points, guys? Having 33. Gordon, Isak. Well, Isak's still playing for Newcastle in this save. We've got a very good attack. Like, the fact I can't get Dewsbury all in the squad is mental, really. The fact that I can't get Dewsbury all in the squad just because of how good our... just because of how good some of the other players have been. Oh, no, that wasn't that far away. How many people have watched this stream? 196 people have watched this stream. It's not that bad. Hello, Jacko MC. Welcome to the stream. Good goal. Yeah, hello, Jacko MC. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're currently just playing FC26. We're doing a career mode where we're managing Everton. As it stands at the moment, we're top league. We have won from our first couple of games. From our first couple of games, we're from our first 15 games, we are top of the league. That is an unbelievable save. Straight to Ilman and die. Who should just who opens the who scores. So both wingers have scored. Both our wingers have scored. Now Goalkeepers have really been nerfed in this one. Like, I'm actually really enjoying this. Because the goalkeepers are being nerfed, you know, it does feel realistic. You are really trying to... It feels really realistic. You're trying to... I've got to be honest, I thought he was offside. I've got to be honest, I thought Beto was offside then. I think as well, from that, I actually think that was an assist by Jordan Pickford. I actually think that was an assist by Jordan Pickford's kick. Oh God, that was close. It ended up 3-2. But I think we've done really well there, guys. I think we've done really well. So our next match is in December. Right. Let's go do that financial thing. I want to see if we can... Wage demand's not met. Well, I would do is wait. I haven't had a chance to negotiate with the guys, so... I haven't had a chance to negotiate with the guys, so what's the point of saying wage demand's not met? Because I haven't met him because I haven't negotiated with him. We're actually on a really nice run at the moment of, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're on a nice little run at the moment of 10 games unbeaten. We will have to play Newcastle in a couple of games. In a couple of games' time, we'll have to play Newcastle again because we have them in the cup. Let's go and hopefully beat Bournemouth, which we do. We now have 36 points before Christmas, so that's pretty good. Hello, Luke Games. Welcome to the stream. Joe, I made another account. Cool. And what's this score going to be? We lost 2-1 to Nottingham Forest, which is a bit of a surprise. Hello, Luke Games. Welcome to the stream. Hello. We're currently playing FIFA. I've decided to play FIFA for a bit. I bought the new FIFA yesterday because I got 20% off for playing the last FIFA. If you play FIFA every year, if you play FIFA whatever every year, they offer you a discount for the next one. I'm the one who bought your book, Dawn of Planets, just a reminder. Yeah, I remember you saying that because I think you're one of the only people that's bought it. You're one of the only people that's bought it. I'm actually working on book 4 at the moment. I'm working on Dawn of Planets book 4. It should be out next year. I'm working on book 4, so that's something that I'm very much writing at the moment. Officially I've already wrote it, but when you're writing a book, you actually write... When you're actually writing a book, you write... How do we do the Evelyn from Legacy Mine? Well, I've played FIFA for years. So I do occasionally stream it, but not many people watch it. Yeah, when you're writing a book, you write more than one draft. So I'm currently on draft 2 of Dawn of Planets book 4. And I can reveal what is your favourite character from Dawn of Planets? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, I'm currently working on book 4, so I'm roughly about 30,000 words into. I'm roughly about 30,000 words into book 4. It will be the longest. It will be the longest. Because the idea is the story gets darker at every point. Did you get my character idea for the other book? I haven't done any looked at anything to do with that at the moment because not many people did anything to do it. I haven't really done anything to do with that at the moment because not many people put anything towards it. The idea was I'm doing I'll reveal a little bit about book 4. I'm just gonna put my controller down a minute. I'm doing a little bit of the JIB1 agency in the first 3 Dawn of Planet stories. They face a bit of economic trouble during book 4, and it sort of emerges that people were stealing stuff from the agency. But that's good though. You actually took it fairly detailed, which I didn't expect people to do, but I'm really glad you did. Yeah, but that's what I'm really glad you did though, because that's what you would normally expect people to do. So the whole point is people are stealing people that are agents of the JRB1. So the characters that everyone suggests will be agents from the JRB1 agency, but in the second story, in the third story, JRB1 sort of branch out a bit. The JRB1 agency sort of branch out in book 3 and they have branches everywhere because of everything they've done for the world up to this point. They sort of have branches everywhere. But because they've got all these branches, you've got all these other people overseeing parts of it. And you've got agents nicking stuff. So I've made a joke in there about somebody's nicked a voice activated bath. And it's all the characters that everyone creates will be people that are a thing of nicking stuff. I also have good news about my channel. Oh, cool. I'm just going to grab an image a minute. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a story that it's a story that I took 10 years to write. I managed to rack up 13 subs in the first 2 months. That's good. That's good. Oh, sorry. I've got a beard, everybody, and it's starting to... Something... My zip's just got caught in it. Oh, Yeah, so I'm really excited to write this book at the moment. So I know where it's going. I've just wrote a chapter of the Dawn of Planet story called The City of Blood. So the whole point is, from book 4 onwards, it starts to get even darker. I really like the concept of stories get darker towards the end. I'm using a school laptop to talk to you. I really like the concept of characters get darker. So the Dawn of Planet series will get darker to the point that it probably will be rated... The next one probably will be rated 13 to 15. Because it starts off... Obviously, the main character... The main character is 12 in the first story. And the one I'm writing at the moment, he's like 17, 18. So you're also going to extend most of the characters' lore. Well, yeah. I didn't... The whole point is... How old are you, Luke Games? You're like 13, 14, I think. There's a certain reason I didn't describe any of the characters. 4 months, 2 days until my version. I forgot to tell you this as well. You're 13. Yeah, the reason I didn't describe any characters is because when you're like 12, 13 and you're reading a character, reading stories, sort of darker stories for the first time, you're imagining yourself as these characters. So I didn't describe what Agent 1, Agent 2 or Agent 3 looked like so people could people could basically imagine themselves as those characters. So basically it means that there's no ploy on those characters. The only thing you know about Agent 1, is short blonde hair. The only thing you know about Agent 1 is short blonde hair, fairly a little short. You know, wears a grey suit and a black cape. But then in the later story, the suit changes to he's fully black. Yeah, that's what confused me. It's so that you could imagine yourself as the character. But then I cut doing that in the next one, so you know a bit more about the character, what they look like in the next ones. I did it because I thought it was just a cool concept. I did it as a way so you guys get to sort of see what the character... You can make yourself believe you're the character. Yeah, the only thing you really know about Agent 1, but the whole point of Agent 1 is you never know his name. So you will never know his name. I don't even know his name. Oops, an ad popped up. Yeah, it's because I'm monetized. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, it's because I'm monetized now. But yeah, eventually you will know what they look like. So eventually, yeah, you will know what they look like. So the main character, Agent 1, the only thing you know about him in the next one is he wears a military suit. Not in one of the next ones, he wears a military suit, not the GRB1 cape. But what people you do know stuff about them eventually. You might have to get Minecraft on that laptop. Jesus. Don't ask. I won't. But yeah. The only thing I know about the main character, Agent 1, is the fact that he's roughly about 5'7", 5'8" in the next story. In the next story, he's about 5'8". So the whole point is that he's young. I think I've described everyone else, everyone else has pretty much been described, bar the 3 characters. But then they all do appear in book 4. Where you actually get more of a description of who they are and what they look like. Like you meet Agent 3, for example, you meet her younger sister. I can say that. I mean, you meet Agent 3's younger sister, and you meet people like that. Should I use my mic? Using your mic is a better way. I have no social insecurity. Neither do I. That's why I make so many jokes about being overweight. Because I just don't care. Irabunum. Don't want to sell him. Tyra. Oh, he's gone on a free transfer. Chimetti I might actually sell. So we'll sell him to Paris FC. Working as a mic, using your mic, it makes you more relatable. So you guys can relate to me while I'm streaming, because you know I'm making jokes about being. Every time I'm streaming, I'm making jokes about you know anything. I've made jokes about being a short. I've made a lot of jokes about being a short person. But if you're streaming, though, you don't have the mental capacity to keep yourself saying. But you're 13. You're 13, though, so, like, swearing is not... I swear on my streams, but that's because I'm in my 20s. But, you know, swearing is not a good thing. Swearing is not a good thing, but it's not a bad thing. But with me, I swear on streams, but I don't blocklist any of the swear words because to be on YouTube, you have to be 13 years or up. So I've never blocklisted a swear word on here just because I can technically swear but swearing I don't think is a problem though. I don't think it's ever been a problem. And you know, swearing sometimes works. So swearing sometimes works. So this is where I'm an idiot. In the Dawn of Planets stores, the amount of times Agent 1 swears, in Dawn of Planets is ridiculous. Like even in the Attack from Space, even in Dawn of Planets, the Attack from Space, he says something like, "Let's go give the bastards a hammering." We had a funny joke in my uni class actually because I brought the book in with me and my lecturer and another guy was reading it and they read this bit and we were all pissing ourselves because suddenly it goes, "Let's give the bastards a fucking hammering," and then 2 pages later it's "retreat." And they were pissing themselves because 2 pages later it was then "retreat." But yeah, sometimes swearing though works. I will admit, I think in Dawn of Planets book 4, in my Dawn of Planets stuff, I think in book 4 there's more swear words than any book in history. Not that I've intended to swear in not that I've intended to put like a ridiculous amount of swear words. Not that I've intended to put a ridiculous amount of swear words, but there is a ridiculous amount of swear words, guys. I think there's. Shall I go and have a look? I've got it open because I was working on it last night. I was writing some last night, so shall I see how many swear words I've wrote is in Dawn of Planets, guys? Right, let's have a look. 47. Piss themselves. Piss themselves is a quote. You piss yourself laughing. They piss themselves as another quote for like they just laughed uncontrollably. So it's a saying for laughing. But 47. There's 47 F words in Dawn of Planets 1's War, and I'm only halfway into the book. But the main character uses it because the main character uses loads in the book because he's in a pile of shit. But I'm really happy because this is going to be my favourite book, guys, I've ever written. My favourite book I've ever written was Dawn of Planets: The Gathering Storm. I gave my friend her E. Parker, the second year, but I'ma tell him about you. Oh, cool. Dodgy food? What? After a team meal, several players report feeling unwell. Check the scholar to see how many have been infected and what changes you need to make before the upcoming match. I don't give a damn. They should just fucking play with food poisoning. Reckon if they drop and take a shit on aisle 5, I don't give a shit. Get out there and play. Oh, his name's Parker. Sorry, his name's... Okay, sorry, I misread what you said because it said E. Parker. Their name's not Peter, is it? Peter Parker? I'm joking. Right, we drew. We drew with West Ham despite the fact that 7 players were out with food poisoning. We got 56 points, but that was good because this is only season 1. I haven't put any money in, haven't bought any players. Let's go beat Manchester City, which we drew with them. We're doing quite well with the draws. He's gonna get on his YouTube account and he's gonna join the stream. Oh, cool. I'm gonna burp. Oh, yeah. I think you're one of the only people that has. I think you're one of the only people that has bought it, Dawn of Planets. Which I thank you for, because you're one of the only people that's ever bought it. And it took me a long time. It took me a long time. So I can tell you, I come up with that story when I was 10. The Dawn of Planets story I came up with the idea of Dawn of Planets when I was 10 years old. In 2012. I come up with the idea of Dawn of Planets in 2012. I would have been oh, don't stink up the stream. Yeah, well, half the players were off for food poisoning. Right, he's been offered a deal, so we're going to give him 50 grand to convince him to stay at Everton. There we go. He's going nowhere. There we go. I feel bad for Dewsbury Hall. I've just hardly got to play him. Tough crowd. I've hardly got to play him. Well, it's because it's a FIFA. It's because it's FIFA. If it was Minecraft, we'd have more people on here. But I might switch to I might do a Minecraft stream like later on, but I don't know yet. But I'm also at the point at the moment. I'm trying to do about 4 things at once at the moment. I'm trying to stream as much as possible for everyone for all of you guys that are watching the stream. But I'm also trying to make sure that I get this book finished before next year, because I want to have this out next year. I'm also trying to get this book out because I need to start writing book 5. I know what book 5 is. I can't reveal anything about book 5 because it reveals what happens at the end of book 4. I can't reveal anything about book 5 to anyone because a lot of shit goes down at the end of book 4, which is it's fun. I love writing Dawn of Planets because you can just do anything. In the last games of the season, we ended up getting 4 draws. We got 5 right at the end of the season. We finished 5th. But we picked up 5 draws. Our last 5 games of the season was all draws. So we won 17, drew 9, lost 12, scored 83, conceded 57. So okay, so 20 wins, 9 draws, 13 losses, 92 scored, 62 conceded. Bloody hell, there's a lot of players that scored lots of goals this season. Chris Wood for Nottingham Forest scored 20. Beto scored 23. Victor Gyökeres scored 28. Hugo Ekitike scored 28 too. Leandro Trossard got 10 goals. Dwight McNeil and Iliman Ndiaye both got 10 assists. Clean sheets. Why are they putting centre backs in here? Right. Let's go see let's go to Squad Hub and let's go see where all our goals were coming from this season. Seamus Coleman's leaving after 17 seasons, which is very sad. He's played at Everton longer than some of you guys have been alive. So, Beto bagged 27 goals, 6 assists. Metallica, I have heard of them. I don't really listen to them though. Dwight McNeil bags 19 goals, 11 assists. Iliman Ndiaye bagged 10 goals, 11 assists. Jack Grealish bagged 10 goals, 8 assists. Barry come on and bagged 9 goals. Quick question. Parker totally didn't ask me to ask you this. Yeah, I do listen to music, but my music taste is all over the shop, if you get what I mean. My music taste is absolutely all over the shop. Bye for now. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. I'm probably going to end this FIFA stream now, actually, guys. So thank you for watching, guys. And I probably will switch on to Minecraft because some people probably want a Minecraft stream. So thank you, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.